Okay, I'm going in for another $5 thrift store challenge. Okay, so today I have from the Newport Richey thrift shop, and this is a hospice thrift shop, but I cheated. So it says $4.48 before tax or after taxes, but the lady gave me one of the things for free, and another lady offered to pay for my one item so I wouldn't go over, and she subscribed to my channel after she found me on YouTube. So look at this. So I got the Big Cat Rescue. Hold on, wait till you see this. If I didn't buy this for anything else, I would have bought it for his face. Oh my gosh, look at his face. But there's other really great tiger stuff in there. And the Big Cat Rescue is a local charity that takes care of big cats. Forbes, so this is kind of cool. There were some really good ads in here. I went through the first part and I saw like all kinds of jewelry and sparkles, and I went, okay, well that's a good one. And then I got 3 of these, and these are 24 cents each. Yeah, I don't have the detail. But some great faces. That's a great face. He has a great face. So we have lots of good stuff in the outside magazines. And then, wait for it. So I got this for 59 cents, so some letters. Look at these colors. So I decided to go with some colors. And this is felt background pink. Look at these. These are adorable. I thought those were amazing. And they say they're stickers. And then for 29 cents, I got a Simplicity pattern. So look at this. There's really cool background colors that are going to be amazing. But as with most thrift stores, there were no like markers or pens or anything like that. So I found these. This one I paid for, which is silver. It was 99 cents. Look at that. Silver nail polish. And then this is the one that the gal threw in because it matches all my colors. So that is going to be a super exciting one. I'll get working on it and I'll talk to you soon. Okay. So we're doing our Newport Richey thrift store challenge. This is the Hospice Thrift store. And this is the one where the gals helped me get some extra stuff. So that's kind of fun. But I feel like I have an embarrassment of riches. I had 4 magazines to pick from, right? So I have so much stuff. I almost feel like I am, I don't know. I almost feel like there's so much stuff that I'm getting a little fritzed out with, like, coming up with one idea. So let's divide this into, first let's do this because I want to get this page ready. So this is the back of the May the Odds Be Ever in Your Favor. It's already 2 pages. And we need to get this one to 2 pages. So let's use our Elmer's glue. And I think maybe this one may be a tall one again. I'm not sure yet though. We have to pull our stuff together and really kind of get an idea of what kind of things we have and what sort of magazine collage we want to do. So let's do that. And then I'm going to use Mod Podge on this one because I got these cool patterns. I use patterns in my real life. 29 cents. And we have 2 different colors. So we have kind of the directions color, which is old and faded. And then we have the pattern part. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tear some of this off. So we have that one, and let's tear a bit of this one off. Patterns are awesome. Patterns don't tear as well because they're not really papery. They're more ethereal. I don't know. They're thin, right? Okay. So let's go ahead and cut these up, and we're gonna make a background with them, which is an awesome thing to do. Let's cut these guys into sections so we can have a couple of different colors. Let's do 3 for this one. Ooh, I think we have Spanish on the back. So let's alternate. Oh, I like that little piece of stuff. There's another piece of that. There's this. Okay, let's take these. And these may be a little bit bigger, so let's cut these in half and then cut them in half again. And these have kind of little lines, but look at the great colors we're getting. All right, so we're gonna use our Mod Podge and our silicone brush. I have been using this one. I got some more in the mail. This has saved my regular brushes from getting ruined. If you have a, I got mine on Amazon, and I'll put a link to them, but if you have like a dollar store, I would go look there because they might have these kind of brushes. They're makeup brushes, so look in the makeup department. And they are super handy because what happens is instead of having to clean them, you just peel the glue off of them when you're done. Okay, now that we have that done, let's start thinking about separating these out. So I have a jet, and I have a cool circle. I have a person and a person, so we could make that a big face person. I have some cool sets of eyes, right? I have a bear head, a wolf head, a tiger head. I don't know, with all these animals, I kind of feel like I need to do something fun with them. I have a big tiger head and a big cheetah head. Okay, I have this girl, and I feel like she's kind of cool. But she's already magazine collage-y, right? She has her big face and things like that. But I had an idea for what I might be able to do. I have some decorations. I have a dog, which I'm going to put with the plane. Okay, so the plane and the dog and the decorations and this circle. I have this guy. I have little glasses that I could put on her maybe, but I kind of like her eyes, but they're always there. See, I like her big eyes. Okay, I have this guy's funny face, and he's doing something. I just think he's fun. And then we have this, and at one point I thought maybe I could cut out the stairs and put the tiger behind him. I thought that might be a cool look. I have this, see what others can't. And I think I'm going to use that as the words on the page. I have this like fun skirty thing that we could maybe use for something. I have this happy lady's face, a dog, 2 fish, and then more of that decoration. So like I said, we have an embarrassment of riches. Let's cut it off and see if that under the stairway thing will work. I'm going to keep her, oh, she only has 1 ear. Thank the sweet baby Jesus, we don't have to keep the ears. And I might keep her neck. Sometimes I know what I'm doing, and sometimes I don't have any idea whatsoever. And this is one of those, I don't have any idea. Okay, I like the big head on this body. What do you think? Uh-oh. I lost a head, but we saved it right there. Okay, I'm gonna pause you and cut out under the stairs so we can see it. Okay, I have been thinking about things while you were gone. And I did put the tiger under the stairs, which I thought came out really cool. And then this gal's head we took off of her Snickers body, okay? And then I thought, what about if on her head we have like that this cute little guy. Oh my goodness, how cool is this? We got little silicone paint brushes. All right, so I gotta put the dog on here. Ooh, this is making using Mod Podge much easier. Okay, where's my little doggy? There he is. And he's gonna sit, we kind of have to get it so his foot is between her eyes. Like, I kind of feel like this story is that everything around her is scary and she's just kind of a normal girl hanging out. But she knows everything is scary, but everybody else is just acting like everything is okay, right? Okay, I'm not sure where you got cut off, but my phone filled up and I needed to just put the edge around here. I went with a really pretty blue color. Uh-oh, we got a piece coming off of yesterday's. There we go. All right, stick that on. Okay, now we want to make the, so first off, I want to use a pair of staplers or a stapler to put this on here so that we have a fun little hanger offer. That's one of those doilies that we got at the thrift store. So I want to get it nice and stapled down so that it doesn't mess up my, my actual project. Okay, so now we're gonna do this. There we go. Okay, we need to decide where we're gonna cut this off. And I think we cut this off. Okay, I'm gonna do that same almost kind of look, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come down here with the kind of pointy top, because I think the kind of pointy top is fun. But we're gonna come right down here and we're gonna come over in the middle of this step and then just cut around her head to cut that out. And then we're gonna cut this off there. So we're gonna cut this off here and we're gonna come down, this side's a little different, to the middle, this step. It'll be okay as long as the lines are even. There we go. Oh, that's cute. So now we see the dog a lot better. I almost feel like we're just gonna hack this off. This is, we don't need no stinking gizmo up there. We want to see the dog sitting on top of her head. All right, so I love that. We can go ahead and there's nothing behind that. We can go ahead and glue that down. I don't know if you can hear somebody being murdered in the background. I don't want you to be concerned. It's not my family. The boys are going golfing and Desi just got done cleaning. That's her chore. She's watching Criminal Minds. So there is no need to call 911. All right, let's stick this down on the edge and get this around here. And if you see the staple over here and you're a trifle worried about it, you got to quit worrying about stuff like that, because we just put down a lady or a man sitting on a stairs with a dog on her head. So nobody's gonna be paying attention to your staple. Okay, now let's do our fish dude. He's definitely a dude. We need to figure out how much we want to take off his skirt so it looks like a real skirt. So I'm going to pull this up and see if I can get, oh, that looks much better, right? Okay, so we're just going to do that same thing over here. Just kind of bring it in here. There we go. Okay, that looks much more normal for a bear in a skirt. Okay, we need his fish behind his head. I like that. Let's make sure we can get all our stuff back in. We're going to glue this down first because he's just a background piece. Put that down. Let's get our doggy over here. If I had all of the stuff that I usually use, like the white outline and the black outline, I would have crossed his nose over that, because I like when the pieces of my art touch, but just for this exercise where I only use the stuff I bought, I like it better. And now let's put him down. And you know what? I almost didn't take those fish hands. I was like, what the heck would I do with fish hands? And then come to find out. So don't rule out anything when you're kind of getting started with your design, because you don't know what is going to turn out to be something that turns out really cool. So I'm not too worried about that Mod Podge being on his face, because it will dry clear, and occasionally I might take a little tiny swipe trying to get it off, but occasionally I have hurt stuff more by trying to get it off than I have by actually accidentally doing something. So let's put this down. Let's see if we can just gently get that off there. Okay, that's as much as I'm gonna do. I wanna get this shirt behind his head if I can. Get his little ears up there. Okay, I don't know if that ear's stuck at all, so let's get his ear stuck. All right, nice. Okay, now let's come down here and work on his legs. Ooh, I don't think that sword is stuck either. Okay, there we go, there we go. And honestly, when using magazine pieces, because they're so delicate, sometimes you do better to kind of have a lot of Mod Podge than to not. All right, so that looks good. I like where we're going here. I think he was over more before, but that's okay. Now, I want to use these cool little stickers. Confetti stickers, okay. Obviously, I'm not going to use the mason jar, but those little stickers are adorable. And they're part of my haul. Ooh, I got a bunch of them. There's like 3 or 4 of each one. That's going to make a difference to me, because if I have 3 or 4 of something, oh, they're words. They say baby. No, what do they say? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, cab? Why would they say 1, 2, 3, cab? All right, I don't know why they say that, but not to worry, because we have shapes of letters we can use for sure. And no one will know they said 1, 2, 3, cab at one point in time, because that's ridiculous. Okay, we're gonna use the V, or the A's and the I's here to make her crown really cool. Okay, we can't put the blue on the blue. We can put the blue over here. Do we have pink? And we have yellow? Oh, this is gonna be pretty. Okay, so we got these. Pink. Now we need yellow. Ooh, that's fancy. Okay, now we're gonna take our A's and just cut out the middle part, effectively making them V's. That's so funny. I think that's snazzy. I'm going to put the yellow kind of far away from the yellow because it's bright. And then we're going to have to move this over here and this up here so we don't have the 2 colors touching. And then let's do a pink V. All right, that's cute. Okay, I love that. Can I do something down here with these? Like little shoelaces or little doggy shoes? I don't know, I feel like that would be trying too hard. So we're gonna put these on. And then don't forget, we have, and this is just a miracle because the nice lady at the hospice gave me a bottle of, it was a partially used bottle of nail polish, but she did not have to do that. And that is gonna make a huge difference, because that's going to help us get some pink around this project. And then I have a silver nail polish bottle. And we're going to start thinking about where we're going to put those. Okay, so let's get our pink out. And I feel like I want to make some marks around. And by marks, I mean just like little lines here and there. Okay, so then we can make a dot at the end of those. I don't want to get it on my fish. Oh, that's better dots. I need more nail polish on here to make better dots. Oh, that's a good dot. Okay, so those are cute. Let's see, we could do a line and a dot, a line and a dot. Well, that's cute. This is working out good. That's frequently what I do with pens, right? Line and a dot, line and a dot, line and a dot, a dot. Oh. I don't know if I want the line and the dots around the doggle. Okay, All right, so now I think with the silver, we have some really good ways to highlight it. So I'm gonna kind of start by seeing how easy it is to paint with silver. And we're gonna put some silver, like shading around here. Okay, let's try this. I am going to, what if we do this? Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm willing to sacrifice one of my paintbrushes for us. What if I can just use it as paint? Okay, so we're getting a little, let's go down here on the side of him. Kind of outline. I just want to get like a little highlight. That's what I do with the white paint, is I just go and I highlight the edges of things so you can see them. Okay, so we have that. Do we want to do a little zhuzh around his? That's going to give it just a little, oh, and we could highlight our schnudgies. Boop. 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 Okay, those look cute. Okay, let's do a little bit around the bear. So I need to paint his ears first. All right, I have a black Sharpie. That's on my list of things I can use. So I need to just get some dark on here, and my Sharpies hate me, but that's okay. We'll come back in and do that, but I want to get a little highlight on his ear. I'm gonna highlight on this here, right? And then maybe an eyebrow. And then a bit under his neck. Okay, so that's just giving us a more defined outline of this. And I have no idea how this is gonna look when it's dry. All right, let's do a little bit on here. And then let's do, uh-oh, I got pink on the dog. I don't feel like that's the end of the world. Can I do some silver over my pink? Let's just make this, we're gonna have to put a hat on him. I always like a hat on a dog anyways. So hopefully we'll be able to see him better. I'm gonna color these in. Let's get a little highlight on the legs. Okay, so that's all oh, we need to highlight this guy. He's a cutie. And then what about these parts of his, that's a liquor bottle. All right, okay, I like it. So I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna do my outlining with my Sharpie marker, and I'm gonna get a hat for the dog, and I will be back. Okay, so I finished it up. All I did on this one was I outlined, I kind of did some of the squares. I think it turned out amazing. Oh, and I did this, I cheated. So there were white lines on all of these, so I changed this one to I see what others can't. And I just think it's so cool. I love the lion behind here. I love how the dog with the little things came out. I think it was so neat that I had the white to highlight. That really helps you see some of the areas that we might not have been able to see since they're dark. And this one turned out neat. Thank you, Hospice Thrift Store. And this was a $4.86 project. Hopefully that helps. Tara Jacobson, Artsy Fartsy Life.